Welcome back, everyone. It's another
hi.
day, it's another episode, and we're playing a Raptor Boyfriend. It's Chris and Ellen.
Hi, I'm Ellen.
No, I'm Chris.
And we have got the legend of the 20 gym socks to tell you.
I think what's impressive is that there's 20 of them.
Oh,
Anyway, I only have 2 socks.
Really?
Yeah, they're both left socks.
Do you want do you want donations?
No,
because
it's
I
fine.
have so many socks.
It's alright.
You know when I had so many socks?
Why?
Doing roller derby.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
That makes sense.
So many.
Ready?
Yes.
I have a confession. Last year, I didn't wash a single pair of gym socks. Not once.
Robert. Ew. What?
I know. Gross, right? 10 pairs of socks, 20 single socks. Or until they were so disgusting that they could bring tears to your eyes. But I went further. I took those disgusting socks and I packed them all into a Ziploc bag so they could stew in their juices.
Robert.
There is a Around the Twist, which is an Australian deep cut episode based on this.
Have you ever felt like this?
First season of Round the Twist, one of the youngest kid, Bronson, uses his stinky socks to fight as an eco warrior.
Oh.
Yeah, he defends against a water spirit.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
By
Super cool.
using his stinky socks.
Yeah, the people who are looking to bulldoze the stuff get stunk away.
Oh, I would.
It's very magical realist
you
kind
know-
of kid stuff. It's
You know
great.
what'd be cool if you put like an orange in the sock and you like whirled it around like a. What am I thinking of? Not a mace.
Yeah,
Basically, kind of like a sling.
flail.
Yeah, and then you just let it go.
Yeah. But that wasn't enough. Not for this raptor. I added an onion, a sardine, and a sprinkle of coriander to that bag.
Oh,
2 out of those 3
man.
things are delicious. I don't eat sardines. Actually, I do sometimes. 3 out of those things are delicious.
Coriander.
Yeah, I eat coriander. It's great.
What was the last thing? An
Sardine
onion?
was in the middle.
Oh, right.
And an onion. And then I left it in the sun for 10 days.
Dude, bro.
This bag was inflated from the stink
Oh, no.
that was fighting to get out.
That's disgusting. Oh God.
Why, you ask? What possible purpose could a dinosaur have for this bag of putrid stench?
Just biding
I'll
your time.
tell you. The most worthy of all pursuits, of course. A prank. I hid all 20 socks in different locations in the school to further stew through the summer.
Oh, bro, you are sick.
Sick like a fox. Whenever any of you walk through the halls this year and catch a whiff of something so foul you want to barf, you know who to blame. You have been pranked.
Oh.
The prankster strikes again. You're welcome.
That's disgusting.
That's really something.
Robert.
Ah, thank you. I put one in the principal's mailbox. I put one in the boiler room. But the wildest hiding place was when I climbed up the flagpole and switched one for the school flag.
I mean, that's pretty cool.
You climbed the 10-foot pole on the roof for a prank? Guilty as charged. Wow. Wild.
Are you kidding? That is wild. I also think it's wild. I can't believe you did that.
I know. Think of the principal's face when he...
That's not what I meant, and you know it.
Come on, Jess, lighten up.
How am I supposed to do that when you're doing something that thoughtless? It's like nothing I ever say gets through to you.
Let's not do this right now.
Yeah, I get it. Look, I'm going home now. Have fun with your new friends. I'm really glad that they all passed your test.
Wow.
Oh.
Talk about a buzzkill.
That's his girlfriend, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Probably soon to be ex-girlfriend.
Well, yeah, I feel like this is just me projecting, but like I think maybe they've been like steady for a while, but like she knew him as like a go-getter jock, and this kind of like funk that he's in, or he's figuring himself out as all teenagers are.
I think
right?
also Jessica's dad might be the principal.
Oh, yeah. And also like
The way she kind of articulated it, I don't know, it read more as like a I can't believe you've done something irresponsible, but I can't believe you've done something to me because you aren't listening to what I'm saying.
Yeah. I can also see how it's like, why are you being so reckless and irresponsible? Like, that's not a cool thing. It's not cool to just play with people's feelings, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's all good. She's just messing around.
Nah.
Whatever, man. I'm going to take my leave, too. I guess I'll see you guys around. Are we still on for practice tomorrow? Yeah, I mean, should be. What time? I don't know, man.
Oh, God.
Afternoon, evening. Just run through our set without me.
What?
I'll probably drop in sometime. You know how it is.
That's not how practice works.
I guess.
Poor Taylor. All right, well, Ingrid and I are probably going to head out too. Ingrid? She disappeared again, didn't she? Does anyone need a ride home? Aww, it's hard to be a teen.
Oh, look at them.
I love this.
The cutie patooties.
Just as well you got a truck, huh? Hanging out at the lake hadn't really gone the way I thought it would. I didn't get to follow through on my plans at all. Everything happened so fast, and before I knew it, it was over and we were driving home. I remember wondering, had I made a good impression? Was that what it was like to hang out? It seemed like everyone in the car was feeling pretty down. I wanted to break the silence and brighten the mood. So I thought maybe I could finally pull off some rock star antics by using a British accent. I want to do a Almost Famous and sing along to the radio.
Okay.
Yeah.
Here we go.
I feel like that can... Yeah, music. Is this music?
Is this music?
I love it. I can't get enough of that sweet, sweet music.
Oh, there's nothing playing?
Oh. That's too bad.
That's too bad.
Yeah, singing. Unfortunately, I was so busy thinking about how to be a rock star, I didn't realize that the radio wasn't on. She did it. She did the thing. I love this music. Oh, it's not on? Oh. What was I doing? I didn't know the first thing about what it means to be a rock star. And I had literally none of the attributes of one. That was it. I couldn't fool myself anymore.
Their faces. They're so good.
I wasn't going to convince anyone I was a rock star. I couldn't even convince myself. I was starting to panic as I realized just how badly I'd failed at achieving my goal.
Are you okay, Stella?
The truck started to feel tiny. Stella? Oh, my breathing became heavy.
Self-love?
That's a terrible nickname.
It's a great nickname.
I could only vaguely hear muffled voices calling my name.
Just give her a minute.
The car got quiet, and my breathing calmed down slowly.
What a beautiful representation of disassociation and anxiety.
Yeah, just all the squiggles and
Yeah.
like just kind of like zooming in on the eyes.
Yeah.
I feel that. Eventually, it felt like I could say something. I'm sorry. Don't be sorry.
Yeah, it's all good. You okay?
Yeah, I'm okay now. What a day, huh?
Yeah. I never imagined that I'd be riding in a truck with Daylily, Stella Starosa, and Robert Raptorson.
You're definitely not the most social guy at school.
What do you mean?
What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? Oh, God.
You're always just hanging out in the halls alone with your guitar.
Oh my God. I knew a few of them in my day. And that's if you're even at school at all.
Okay. What about you?
What about me?
It's just not like you go to the lake on a school night. That's all.
I'm not a total goody two-shoes, you know.
I'm sorry, Day, but Taylor's got a point. You're like the last person I expected to see tonight.
Okay, but it's not exactly like you're a frequenter of the lake either.
True. I can't deny that. I cannot deny.
I will not. I will not. I never have. What made tonight different? What made tonight different then?
What do you mean, Stella?
I mean, it sounds like all three of you did something you wouldn't normally do tonight. So, what changed?
I don't know. Lots of stuff. Nothing?
Yeah.
Well, I've got a pretty easy answer. You
Yeah! What?
You invited me to the lake.
That's right. You invited me too.
Nice one, self-love. I knew when I saw you that you'd come through.
Yeah.
Look, obviously we all got a bit carried away. Let's start over. I'll go first. I'm Robert Raptorson. I'm class representative. I ran unopposed, but damn it if that wasn't the best unopposed campaign ever run.
I remember that. You're relentless.
I thought for sure you had an opponent. Nope. Then why campaign? Taylor, that's like asking why breathe when you could die. Or like, why eat or sleep?
What a great
Or
question.
why snowboard? Okay, I get it. Good.
Why breathe when you could die? That's my campaign.
Why breathe when you can die? Good, because you're next. What? I'm Taylor Talto, and you fill in the rest. I'm Taylor Talto, and I'm good, thanks.
No. Boo.
Yeah, come on, play along, man. What? You all know everything there is to know. I'm in a band. I keep to myself, mostly. The end.
Okay, I'll go. I'm Daylily, and I can't wait to get the hell out of Ladle.
What? Really?
Yeah, as soon as we graduate, I'm so out of here.
Where would you go?
I don't know. Anywhere that will have me, I guess. But I really want to go to college.
I guess I never thought about leaving. Because, me Bigfoot. Yeah. I realized as I've been doing Robert's voice, he's slowly become slightly anime.
This whole thing started vaguely anime-ish.
Yeah, it's gotten way more. Yeah, I've got a similar problem.
He does that.
Yeah.
Now I can't unhear it.
Now you can't unhear it.
Well, that highway expansion they're building might just... I don't know. It's just... Maybe Ladle won't be the perfect hiding spot anymore anyways.
Maybe. Okay, Stella's turn.
I took a deep breath and went for it. I'm Stella Starosta, and I'm... I would say, not a rock star. I'm not a rock star. No matter how hard I try, that's just not me. And honestly, now that I think about it, it seems kind of wild to me that I thought I could be a rock star. Is that what that was all about earlier? Yeah.
That explains it. You're right. You're not a rock star.
Hey.
You're self-love.
Yeah. Nice. I like this. I like this ragtag bunch.
Yeah.
I hope this is, I hope that they all become friends as well. I really like video games where it's, more about building friendships with, the whole party.
Rather than just romancing one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good if you can have both, but it's kind of like what I like about Dragon Age and Mass Effect, where it's kind of by the end you feel like a full family, even though you can also have the option to romance, one person. You feel me?
Yeah, I feel you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The rest of the car ride was a blast. All the tension just faded away. You probably would think that this is the boring part. All I did was drive them home one by one, right? But something amazing happened. Yes.
Go on, tell me about your mother.
Lie down.
Lie down on the couch.
It appears to me that you have penis envy.
You have unbalance of the ego and id. By the way, the ego, superego, and id are English translations of words that really in Germany would make way more sense. They're like the I.
Isn't that...
And the action I, or something like that. Like, they're far more descriptive if you just translate them literally.
Isn't
rather than
that
trying to impose.
most things?
Yeah.
Except my brother was talking about the other day about, like, how boring a lot of restaurant, like Italian restaurant names would be if you just translated them to English. So we have, like, a cafe chain here called Cibo, which just means meal. So it's like, it's just where do you want to go for food?
Meal.
Food. Or like, there's a cafe that we go to called Cafe Varbeni. Yeah. Cafe, yeah, all right.
What does Varbeni mean?
Yeah, pretty good.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah, cafe, yeah, all right.
Cafe, that was good, I guess.
Yeah. Anyway, it might seem like hardly anything to you, Doctor, but at the time, it was a very big deal for me. It happened when I dropped the last person off, who was...
Oh, so, okay, very quickly, before we actually make this decision about driving cars and stuff, I use this so much in role-playing games, in tabletop role-playing games.
Oh, dropping people off?
Car rides.
Yeah.
Car rides are amazing for, like, World of Darkness games or any game where you've got, like, interpersonal conflict or interpersonal tension. Because you can't leave, but also it's so mundane.
Unless
car
you pull
rides.
a ladybird and...
Sure.
You've seen Lady Bird, right?
I haven't seen Lady Bird.
It's very early in the film where her mum and like the whole film's about the big tension between Lady Bird and her mum, and she's a teen and, you know, going through all that. And her mum is like lecturing her in the car, and at some point she just opens the door and rolls out. And then the rest of the film she has a broken arm.
Oh my God.
And I'm like, oh my God, I feel that. Because my dad all the time would like invite me to go on a drive, and that would just be him to like air all his grievances / share his philosophy on the world / sing along to Sade, and I would be there unable to leave the whole time. But yeah, it's a good narrative kind of thing.
It's great narrative space.
Happens in Night in the Woods a lot too.
Who's the last
I feel
person?
like we haven't spoken much to Robert.
Okay, let's drop
so
Robert
I kind
off
of
last.
as much as I do really like, I love all these characters, so maybe we try and get an even spread.
Maybe.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think just let's play it by ear.
Yeah. I feel like I want to talk to Robert more.
Okay, let's have a chat to Robert.
Suss out his past. I forgot how long his tail is. Oh, man.
That was quite a night, huh, self-love?
I'm sorry. I'm not very good around people. I feel like everybody left because of me.
What are you talking about? You're a lot of fun. People are drawn to you. You have a cool energy that brings cool people together.
Yeah.
I feel like you really get me, Stella. Not a lot of people do. You are pretty special. I can tell.
Thanks, but I'm pretty boring.
You are anything but boring. I mean, for one thing, you are a total babe.
No acting required.
I'm ecstatic. This is delightful.
I don't like being called babe, but when people say you are a babe, I really like that. And I don't know what the difference is.
No, it's you having possession of it.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's probably right.
Yeah,
whereas
right.
babe is like implies ownership.
Yeah.
I don't mind Babs, though.
Babsy?
Babsy Malone? No.
Yeah, there you go.
They're like, hey, you right, Babs?
Are you right, Babs?
Yeah.
Hey, would it be cool if I gave you a little goodnight hug?
Yeah.
Cool.
He moves so quickly with such purpose, like he never wasted any energy. Just bam! And I was in his arms.
Yeah, we are.
Someone screenshot that.
What a cute boy.
I love that.
Lovely.
It's so cute. He was so unnaturally strong, pure muscle. His skin was smooth like leather. He was built like an apex predator, but I didn't expect him to be so gentle. He pulled me in, and though I could feel his sharp claws against my back, I felt safe, like he was in control. He smelled like wild and untamable, like a thunderstorm.
Ooh.
Oh.
We might have to quit the recording early.
I need to
I need alone.
I need to be alone.
I need my bedroom, Ellen. You need to get out of here.
When we pulled away, my legs were weak, and I was worried I was just gonna fall over.
I'm glad I met you, self-love.
Me too.
See you at school tomorrow?
Yeah.
Night, Stella.
You too.
Oh.
And this is what people like miss when, even though it's like a hug, but it's like, what is so like sexy is like asking for consent.
Mm-hmm.
Like literally someone being like, can I hug you is like, because I feel like you're showing your vulnerability,
Yes.
but also totally putting the ball in someone's court.
Yep.
And that is very, very sexy and empowering.
Well, it's also like when it's, can I kiss you?
Mm.
Like something like that, or can I hug you?
Yeah.
It's also, if you're comfortable, you're never giving authority away. You're just asking permission.
Yeah.
It's still, can I?
Yes. Yeah. Not will
you kiss me?
Yeah. Yeah.
Which is weird.
It does sound weird, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Will you kiss
Well,
me?
I mean, the way most people do it would be like, can we kiss?
Mm.
Right? And that's the but you can just ask.
Mine is want to make out. Which has, doesn't specifically use pronouns or what do you call it? The imperative. I'm thinking
Sure.
in French.
Sure.
Because imperative, like when you have to like conjugate in the imperative, it would be like you kiss. Anyway,
it's the end of an episode. We're chatting about kissing at the end of this episode, but if you'd like to listen to or watch more of this game, we're really enjoying it, so we'll keep playing it.
So why don't you give a big smooch to this like button and the subscribe button?
Check out all the other videos that we have. There's a whole bunch.
There's so many. We do daily uploads, so
We
you
have
can
a
just
bunch of
binge that.
We have a
business.
dating sim game, a couple of them.
Yeah, a few. Raptor Boyfriend.
Night in the Woods is not really, but
there's definitely some very interpersonal feeling.
anyway, explore our back catalogue. It's all in a bunch of playlists.
Yeah.
So go to the playlist section and select a game that you'd like to watch. Catch you later.
Give yourself a smooch from us.
Self-love.
Mwah.
Mwah.